Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined by the head lacrosse coach of the Hofstra Pride, Seth Tierney. And coach, the 2018 season is upon us. It's game week.
Game week here at Hofstra.
And the Buckeyes of Ohio State looming a couple of days away. I'm sure you guys have been working since our last scrimmage against Hobart toward that end, and tell us how things have been going the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's been a good week since Hobart, and now we'll have a week to prepare for Ohio State. They've had 2 games under their belt, and they looked very good in their first 2 outings. So we're gonna put together the game plan, work pretty hard this week in practice, and then get on a plane on Friday and play them on Saturday.
By percentage, what percentage do you think the team is at right now, heading into Ohio State?
Yeah, I mean, we still have 8 to 10 guys out, injury-wise, and we're still trying to figure out some things from our scrimmages. We haven't been particularly happy with the overall product coming out of the scrimmages, but that's what scrimmages are for, to give us a little snapshot of what's going on. And so we'll see. I'm thankful for this week of practice. No game this past Saturday. I know a lot of teams opened up, but I think we did need that extra week of practice here. And now we have game week this week, so we'll see. What
concerns you most about the team heading into the season now?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bunch of concerns, but I have a bunch of concerns every year. It's the neurotic nature of coaching, just the gelling of what's going on, the chemistry of what's going on. There's glimpses of it, but there's not consistency of it yet. And certainly the injuries have not helped that process get to where it's got to go. So we're waiting to see if we can get a couple guys back. I don't know if they're going to be back for Ohio State, but when we can get them back later in the year, and then have to reshuffle again. So we'll see how we have to handle that.
Ohio State with wins over Cleveland State and Boston U this past weekend. Yep. They've got some firepower. Trey LeClaire, 3-1 in both games, in each game. So
Trey is he's a fabulous player. Could be the most one of the purest scorers in Division I this year. Still on the list for the Canadian national team. I mean, he knows how to play. There's no getting around it. He had a great year last year, and they're doing a great job with him on that side. You got Kelly as a lefty. Jasinski at number 5. He is a tough cover. You got guys like Colin Shell. Just played man up versus Boston. So I don't know if it was an injury or whatever it was, but he logged a lot of miles for Ohio State. And then certainly they have a new goalie, but their defense is long, and they knock a lot of things down, and they're a bear at the face-off X.
Yeah. And Jackson Reed with 4 goals on Saturday against Boston U.
No question.
Matt Schmidt, 15 saves against BU. What did you see in
there? I mean, I tell you what, he made some great ones, and he probably a little jittery in the first game versus Cleveland, and then bounced right back. He was seeing the ball well, maybe playing home, used to that facility a little bit, but he was seeing the ball well, holding on to it, and clearing it the first time. So that part, I think, helped them in the BU game.
What concerns you about playing in the Woody Hayes indoor facility? Is obviously we've had issues in the past at the Loftus in Notre Dame where the lighting is a lot different.
Yeah, I mean, we have a bubble here, so we understand what's going on. Their record in the Woody Hayes facility is, I think, 21 or 22-0 now, so they've been very successful there. Again, when the whistle blows, there's going to be a lacrosse game. It's going to be in the Woody Hayes facility, and it's a fabulous facility for lacrosse, and obviously it's for football, but that part of it is, we got to play. The lacrosse game is going to break out. You saw Denver and Air Force played in a whiteout this past weekend. Mother Nature's going to play roles. Indoor facilities will play roles. When it all comes down to it, you just got to throw it all away. You got to play lacrosse.
So I have to ask you now the WRHU question. What does the Pride need to do to be successful this weekend?
Yeah, we need to take a step. We need to take a step from the Syracuse-Lemoyne scrimmage and the Hobart scrimmage, and we need to take a step, but we need to do it with our arms locked, and we need to step together. And if we can do that, then then we'll see how things play out. But we know we're going against the defending a team that was in the national championship game. We know that they've got firepower. We know they're tight on defense. And we know that they're a very good lacrosse team. I mean, the preseason ranking of number 7 is not it's not far-fetched. That's what they are, and so we'll have our hands full. Coach Myers does a great job with those guys, and you know, we're thankful it's game week. We just got to prepare that way, get on a plane, see what happens.
Well, good luck this weekend in Columbus, Ohio. Hofstra and the Buckeyes of Ohio State Saturday at noon in Columbus, Ohio at the Woody Hayes indoor facility. And once again, good luck.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.